his second match, and in the semifinals, he had a 4-1 decision to get here. Here he comes in the headlock position. Wrapped around the head, got the underarm, and where's he going to go with it? Front headlock. Has his opponent trying to crunch him down. And Kyle Pollock trying to drive through his opponent, reaches over for that knee finally at the edge of the mat, and they'll go out of bounds. That's Croson down there, giving him some instruction. They spin in the center. The Crowley County wrestler making his way clockwise around the inner circle. And they continue to bounce. Neither wrestler getting terribly aggressive. Here comes a shot, and they'll go side by side out of bounds.
Steve Bear Agency in Wiggins wishes all local wrestlers well during this postseason. Farmers Union Insurance is Steve Bear Agency in Wiggins.
Now here's Billy Gray in on a shot, and Kyle Pollock pressures away. And he'll spin around behind. He is behind, but they're on their feet, so no takedown awarded. Gets his steps out of bounds just as he was about to slip in behind.
High Plains Bank now offers online banking. Do your internet banking free with High Plains Bank, 502 Central Avenue in Wiggins.
First period comes to a close. No score in this one.
4-1. Was up 4-1. It just got pinned at 2 minutes and 11 seconds by Moises Alcala of Westminster.
Here comes a reversal for Kyle Pollock to start out the second period. He goes up 2-0. Cranking away on a power half Nelson, puts his right forearm in the back of the neck of Billy Gray from Crowley County. And they work near the edge of the mat. Here comes Billy Gray up onto his feet, and Pollock hanging onto a single leg will drag him back in and fall down and give him all of his weight, mashing him down onto his stomach. I wouldn't want that load falling on top of me. They work near the edge of the mat with just over a minute to go in the second period. Wiggins Kyle Pollock leading 2-0. Everyone's situated, and here we go. Gray up onto his feet trying to break the wrist grip. Immediately out near the edge of the mat, and Pollock yanks him back down. Now they'll go off the edge and try it again. 52 seconds left in the second period. And we've got an injury for Billy Gray. He got driven down hard on the edge of the mat, and the coaches are going to take a look at him.
Of Grand Valley.
How many Centauri Grand Valley championship matches have we had? 3 or 4. As I look over there, then all of a sudden Kyle Pollock gets reversed. And now he turns back in for the escape, and just like that, it's 3-2. So Kyle Pollock leads by a score of 3-2. And the two wrestlers will be on their feet with 40 seconds to go in the second period. Kyle Pollock continues to dance. 28 seconds left in the second period. He leads 3-2, grabs the leg and drives the wrestler into the scorer's table. We have some different officials there. Coach Dave Croson is going to complain about that. And that would be the second time that he may have come out on the negative side in front of that scorer's table. Now here's a weak shot by Billy Gray. And Kyle Pollock giving him all his weight right over the shoulders. Will spin behind again. He's right on the edge of the mat. And Billy Gray slips off the edge. And no takedown awarded. 12 seconds left in the second period. Kyle Pollock leads 3-2.
I believe that's Vincent Chacon of Centauri with a 9-3 lead. Well, we'll check that over. Joe Joyner of Grand Valley in the 3A match.
Second period closes. Wiggins Kyle Pollock leading by a score of 3-2. Trying to be the third Wiggins Tiger State champion here tonight. Cole Knutson and Tyler Davis winning their matches earlier this evening. Rob Hastings hanging out with the Wiggins Tiger faithful down directly in front of us. We'll hear from him here shortly. And here's Pollock riding, going into the third period. Gray gets up onto his feet, and then Pollock drives him back out of bounds. Minute 53 left in the match for the junior for the Wiggins Tigers. He rides from the left side, leads in the match 3-2. Switch on the way from the Crowley County wrestler. He completes it, and Pollock trails now 4-3. Pollock up onto his feet, trying to break the wrist grip. There's a caution for stalling against Gray, and Gray has struggled. He took some injury time earlier. Now he's going to take some more.
I've done a Brush Englewood game before.
Here is Kyle Pollock up onto his feet, turns back in, and he's driving over his opponent. And Billy Gray hanging on to a single leg to protect himself, but he's back on a hip. And Kyle Pollock trying to turn this over. There's the reversal. He goes up 5-4 on the edge of the mat, right in front of the Wiggins fans. And he'll drive his opponent, up onto his feet, and Gray gets the escape.
Well, that's a late escape.
Yeah, Coach Crossan not happy about that. And I got to look at the scoreboard here. That does tie it up 5-5. The two wrestlers are on their feet, and we have just over a minute to go in this one. Get your money's worth out of the final 2A match of the night here. 1 minute left in the match. We're tied 5-5. Wiggins Kyle Pollock trying to be the third Wiggins Tiger to win a state championship, and he's trying to complete his season. Coach Crossan is just screaming at Kyle Pollock, telling him to get on it and get that takedown. He gets it, and now they're going to question whether or not he was inbounds or not. Both officials talking it over. They're still not sure. Coach Crossan is right there. The other one is going to be waved off. Wow.
Yeah, so that's all you can say about that one.
I'll just say that we're capturing this match on video, and you'll have some things to watch and make your own conclusions from. So Coach Crossan heads back to his coaching chair, and we're still tied 5-5, 40 seconds left in the match. The Wiggins fans starting to come up onto their feet to cheer for Kyle Pollock. Billy Gray in on the shot, but Pollock had the overhook. Now they split apart. We're down final, I think it's 20 seconds left in the match, right near the edge of the mat. I think we might be picking up the Wiggins fans through Rob Hastings' crowd mic. Here's Pollock in on a shot, single leg, wraps around it, and Billy Gray reaching across the body, blocking off that other arm, trying to prevent Pollock from getting the takedown. They'll call the stalemate. And on the clock is just 5 seconds in regulation.
Is it 5 or 3? 5 seconds. Yeah.
5 seconds left on the clock in regulation.
Wow.
This is the final match of the night, and it's going here. I'm out there. Coach Dave Crossan wipes the blood off and shoves Pollock out on there. He's not happy with Pollock. Pollock drives in. They're going to go side by side and off the edge of the mat. Billy Gray nearly came out on top of that. There's still 1 second left on the clock. Coach Dave Crossan a little fired up down there. We're going to overtime. Take advantage of Billy Gray being winded. Kyle Pollock, the Wiggins Tiger, will drive into him. We're in overtime, tied 5-5. A takedown will win it here. Pollock pressuring against Billy Gray. Gray trying to shake him loose. Gray steps in, front headlock for Kyle Pollock, and they'll go out of bounds, and we'll restart it. 1 minute overtime period here with the wrestlers on their feet. And we're getting our money's worth out of the final match of the night. Here's a shot by Gray, and Pollock sprawling out on top of him, giving him all the weight on the chest. He's trying to back away. Hard crossface, spins behind. They're on their feet, though. No takedown yet. Single leg by Pollock. Big kick by Billy Gray. He gave a to Kyle Pollock. The officials are waving no control there. You'll hear all the fans scream. Here's a big crossface, and Granby roll, and Kyle Pollock is on his back, giving up. Well, have they signaled a takedown? Yep, they signaled a takedown, and that's it. Kyle Pollock will lose this one. And not only will they lose, they'll finish with a karate kick to the head for the loss.
7-5 in overtime for Billy Gray of Crowley County. Wow, all the pressure there on Pollock, quite frankly, Jeremy. 35-0 going into the match. They hug each other. What a great gesture